Hey there guys, this is Rocky Red Panda for Cooking Adventures here at P&D Studios. And this week, we're going to be cooking Pittsburgh Style. So come join me.
My name is Rocky Red Panda, and I love to travel. But I also love to cook, bringing in the flavors and the tradition into every dish that I make. So come cook with me. This is P&D Studios Cooking Adventures.
So this week, we're going to be cooking Pittsburgh Style. So what I mean by Pittsburgh Style, well, I'm a Yinzer, heart and heart, right here. But there's one dish that people tend to eat a lot of out in Pittsburgh, and that is what we call pierogies. Now, pierogies were brought to Pittsburgh by Polish immigrants, and we're going to continue the same tradition in tonight's dinner. So, of course, I could actually make the pierogies from scratch, but I'm going to let the little old ladies at the gas station in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania do that for me. This is what we call Pierogies Plus. If you're looking for really good pierogies out of Pittsburgh, you really want to try some Pierogies Plus. That's going to be paired with some fresh sausage from Parma Sausage, located in the Strip District of Pennsylvania. And of course, we're going to cut up an onion, mix it in there, and we're going to get things rolling. So let's get cooking. So there are multiple ways to cook pierogies. Now you can fry them in the frying pan with a little butter, but the most traditional way of cooking pierogies is, of course, in a pan filled with water. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to boil our pierogies. Now each pierogi should only take between 3 to 5 minutes to cook, and it will greatly come to the top. So while the pierogies are slowly cooking, we're going to cook our sausage in this pan. We're going to cut up an onion, mix it together, sour cream, plate, and it should be absolutely delicious. Now, if we're going to go all Pittsburgh, it's going to be paired with Pittsburgh's very own Turner's iced tea. It is absolutely addicting. I love me some Turner's. This will be a 100% Pittsburgh dinner. So we added some olive oil. A little drizzle should do. Let me go wash my hands. And then we're going to start cooking the sausage. Sausage. Right here. We're only going to be using 2 sausage. This is what you call a pounded sausage. Because we got the 4. How we're going to do it, we got our sausage, we're going to cut it with a knife. Alright, so the water here is boiling. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And this is good over here. It's sizzling, so we're going to turn it down. We don't want to get too hot, so I'm going to use my wooden tongs. Thank you, Pamper Chef. We're going to go ahead, drop in the sausages. Like so. Now for a family of 3, 2 sausages will do, because we can cut one in half. Because if you have someone in the family that doesn't really eat a lot, that's the best way to do it. Let's go ahead and cook our sausage. Alright. Turn it over. Alright, we're going to let our sausage cook. Yeah, go ahead and cook. Let's go ahead and let's cut our onion. Now, I'm using my favorite knife. This knife belongs to my dad, but it came from Taiwan, so it's a Taiwanese knife. We're just going to go ahead. We're going to cut up our onion here.
So as you cut your onion, you don't have to cut it perfectly. You don't have to dice it like a professional chef. Cut it however you want, but make sure it's small and not big chunks, kind of like here.
So as our sausage is cooking, we're going to start dropping in some pierogies. They'll sink to the bottom, and when they're done and ready, they will slowly rise to the top.
So as we're waiting for the food to cook, let's talk about the history of the Polish in Pittsburgh. Small groups of Poles began to arrive in Pittsburgh and western Pennsylvania after the Polish insurrection of 1830 until 1848. By the year 1852, there were a large number of Poles who lived on the south side of Pittsburgh, and the first Polish Mass would have been held. And hey, look, the rest is what we call history. I think our food's just about done. Let's go check it out. Lastly, let's cook some of the onions. The best part about cooking the onions last is the onions took up all the juice from when I was cooking the sausage, so it's going to give it flavor. So let's let that seep in, and we'll just come back and check it out. All right, so the onions are cooking. Let's go ahead and we're going to check the sausage, see how well they're cooked. A little cut. Beautiful. Sausages are cooked. Amazing. Here, take a look. They're lightly scorched on the outside, but when you switch it, it has flavor and juice on the inside. That's exactly what we want. So, with everything else done, you know what that means. It's time to plate. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to plate our delicious food. So what you're going to do is you're now going to sift out your pierogies from the hot water, just like so. You're going to add some onions on top, and then we're going to take the cut up sausage, cut in half, put one on each side, and we're going to top it with a little dollop of sour cream. Just like that, we have a lovely dish. So let's finish plating, let's set the table, and let's go eat. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's bite into this. This is Pierogies Plus Pierogies. And then of course we got Parma Sausage. You have a little bit of sour cream. That is absolutely delicious. Oh my word. That is delicious, you guys. And of course you wash it down with some turners. There you have it. So you have yourself some Polish pierogies, or I should say Pierogies Plus Pierogies, some Parma sausage with some onions, sour cream, and of course some Turner's iced tea. This is Rocky Red Panda, here for Cooking Adventures. Till next time, guys, I'll have all the links for everything I made located below so you can make it yourself. Good eats. I'm going to be eating the next time. Ta-ta.